Hey there, Walker Goodrich, Eco3. I'm a crawl space over in Fairhope. A particular homeowner actually had closed cell foam sprayed on his subfloor. Look up real quick. And the thought process was that they would be able to cut off the moisture from the crawl space. But this particular case, and admittedly I've used that method before and it works in most cases, but this crawl space is wet enough that these joists are really wet. And so the only solution there, because we can't foam this because then we're going to lock in the moisture that's there, is we've got to actually come in and dig French drains on the interior walls, and then we'll route them to where I'm standing right here. There'll be a sump pit and there'll be a PVC line going out that way to the backyard, so that we dump all this water that's in here out in the backyard, so there's no more moisture in here. We'll put a dehumidifier, but pan that way real quick. This is the beginning stages. You can see it's right now all dirt, but if done correctly, we'll grade this out. We'll put these drains in, sump pump, really nice vapor barrier, a good dehumidifier, and homeowner's gonna have some peace of mind that no longer is this gonna be rotting in place like it currently is. It'll be dried out and actually be a conditioned space and a healthy living space above it, because most of the air you breathe comes from your crawl space. Peace of mind for you. If you got this problem, give us a call. Walker Goodrich, Eco3. Hey, Walker Goodrich with Eco3. Give me an update. If you saw the video the other day, I was standing in that hole, and since then made a lot of progress. This is the vapor barrier that we use. It got put down on top of the French drain system that you saw us digging the ditches for the other day, and you can see how it's a complete system. All the seams are taped, the piers are wrapped, and this is where the French drains eventually lead to. They lead to a sump pump down in the bottom of this sump pit. And then this system works by pumping the water out, and we're actually going to go tee into another sump pit over on that side, and then we're going to head out of the house. So the only real steps left on this are for tomorrow. Closed cell foam will be coming. We'll spray that, and what that does is it joins this vapor barrier to this wall all the way around, and that is what will actually air seal the house from the outside environment. We've got the dehumidifier installed over there, so we'll be able to control this environment. This, of course, will get sealed back up on top of this, so the water that was flowing and sitting in this crawl space will now go straight to the sump and out of the house, and never be able to put moisture up onto these joists like it was. These will start to dry out. It's going to take a little while, maybe a month or two of low humidity in here, but eventually this space will become conditioned. Low humidity, mold, mildew growth, all that stops, and much healthier, nice crawl space. So we'll do a little bit more video from over by the dehumidifier, but if you've got this problem and you want to fix it for good, do it right, call Eco3. Hey, Walker Goodrich with Eco3 here. I wanted to show you the finished product that we take in this project. It took about a week. But you can see now we've got the closed cell and the foam on the walls, and that ties the vapor barrier seamlessly to the wall system. And so now we don't have any cold air or humid air getting in to this crawl space. The dehumidifier is right over there. It's running, and it's draining directly into a sump pit, so we don't have to worry about that drainage. And the French drain system's all the way hooked into the sump pump underneath the vapor barrier. So when that sump pump fills up with drainage water, pump, goes straight down that line right there. All GFCI, protected circuits, running conduit, done. We do it right. It's a safe system. You don't have to worry about any hazards down here. It's on a GFCI switch, so you'll know if it pops, if it's outside, and there's an alarm on it, let you know that the system's not running. Very important. You don't want your sump pumps to flood. It should take roughly a month for this crawl space, as wet as it is, for it to dry out this wood that's been giving the homeowner some problems and some concerns. So take a quick look around over this way. You can see how a really well done space looks like all the way around. Everything's tied together like it should be. and should be airtight from the outside and no longer a concern. So if you have a moisture issue in your crawl space, Walker Goodrich Eco 3. We service Birmingham area and surrounding counties, and certainly down anywhere on the Gulf Coast. So Walker Goodrich Eco 3. Thanks.